The Triple Crown is up to you, New York. American Pharaoh, 2 minutes from history, and we are there.
American Pharaoh is finally the one! American Pharaoh has won the Triple Crown!
And there it is, American Pharaoh, your 12th Triple Crown winner in history. And he does it in the second fastest Triple Crown clinching time, 2 seconds behind the great Secretariat. Bob Baffert, of course, the trainer, Victor Espinoza, the jockey. And among that throng of people, trackside at Belmont Park, was our sports director, Marissa Jacks. She witnessed history, and MJ standing by at Belmont right now. Marissa, what was it like to witness something we've been waiting 37 years for?
Seth, it was amazing, and it's really difficult to describe. It was unbelievable. 90,000 people here on their feet, screaming and cheering.
He's back, and maybe even better than ever. American Pharaoh, impressive in the Haskell. Sports director Marissa Jacks is there. The sports director Marissa Jacks, she was at Belmont to see the Triple Crown, and now she's at Monmouth Park with more on the latest impressive win by American Pharaoh.
Crazy. This is crazy. What do you think about that horse? The horse is ridiculous.
American Pharaoh's trainer. Now the question becomes, when and where will American Pharaoh run next? The Connections have so much respect for Saratoga, but they say no decisions just yet.
If he comes out of his race well, all options are open. Saratoga is a special place, and we would be honored and privileged. It's all going to depend how he's going to perform.
We have to get him home and see how he bounces out of this. So it's really, there's a lot of options out there.
Only one other Triple Crown winner in history has come to Saratoga and won the Travers, and that horse was Whirl Away. Reporting from Monmouth Park, Marissa Jacks, Time Warner Cable News.
All right, breaking news this hour for racing fans. American Pharaoh will be coming to race the Travers Stakes at Saratoga Racecourse. Marissa Jacks is in Del Mar, California with the latest. Hi, Marissa.
Thanks, that's right. We're here at Del Mar. American Pharaoh had another amazing workout this morning. I'm joined now by the owners, Ahmed Zayat and Justin Zayat. Ahmed, first things first, everybody wants to know what's next for this horse.
Well, he worked as Pharaoh does. I mean, poetry and emotions, light out, happy horse, full of energy, as easy as you can get, and you kind of start doubting yourself. Is he really going that fast? And again, I mean, it sounds like a broken record, but you look at your watch and holy mackerel, I mean, he's full of himself. I mean, what really made Bob wowed is his gallop out, which was significant for us. I mean, you really couldn't pull up the horse, so he's a happy horse. I have promised the fans that if American Pharaoh is happy and healthy, the horse will come first. This is not about ego, this is about the horse, but the sport needs stars. And as long as the stars are happy, healthy, and are maintaining their weight, I promise that we'll keep racing him until we can't, until American Pharaoh tell us he can't. We are on his schedule, and as of this second, Bob, Justin, myself, our families huddled together and we spoke. And Saratoga, here we come.
Are you ready for Saratoga, Justin?
I'm so pumped, I can't wait.
Ahmed, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, we will see you both in Saratoga. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much. That does it for us from here at Del Mar. You heard it here first. This horse is hopefully, as long as everything's okay, we're heading to Saratoga. Reporting from Del Mar, Marissa Jacks, Time Warner Cable News.
Some great news, Marissa. Of course, you're hearing it first. American Pharaoh, the first horse to win the Triple Crown in 37 years, and only the 12th horse to do so, coming to Saratoga on Saturday to run the Travers. As you heard, owner Ahmed Zayat and trainer Bob Baffert breaking the news to our Marissa Jacks from Del Mar, California, just right now. And this came a short time after American Pharaoh breezed this morning from California. They'll have to make their way to Saratoga Springs so they can be part of the Travers draw for the post position. That's Tuesday night. Going to bring in Matt Hunter. Matt, you heard the news. Scream it out loud to the fans at Saratoga. What is their reaction?
I'll tell you, John, I don't think the news has actually circulated around the track yet. I did have a brief conversation with the New York Racing Association's communications director, John Durso, and they are obviously excited and eager to share this news with fans here. Show you just what an attraction this Triple Crown winning horse is. John.
All right, Matt, I'm going to put you on hold just a second. I'm going to bring in Marissa Jacks, who is the only local sports reporter from the Albany area in Del Mar, California right now, breaking the news to us. And Marissa, what was that reaction like? What did the Zayats have to say?
Well, you know what? I have to be honest with you, John. I think they maybe were as excited as we are all. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Saratoga. I'm Marissa Jacks. This is Chris Watson. And the moment we are all waiting for is finally here. American Pharoah has landed at the Albany International Airport, of course, getting set for Saturday's Travers Stakes.
The flight has arrived. We have landed in Albany from California to a stop in Kentucky to pick up some other friends, and up here to Albany International. Our Karen Terarachi is at the airport where Air Horse 1 has touched down. Our Matt Hunter is here at Saratoga, just on the other side of Barn 25, as we bring you all things American Pharoah from touchdown to arrival at Barn 25. It is an exciting day here at the racecourse.
John Durso, tell us about that.
What an exciting moment. What an exciting moment. American Pharoah is here in the capital region. Travers Week has officially begun.
It definitely has. So tell me what happens next. You have Pharoah is already on the trailer. You have Smokey the pony on the trailer with him. Where do they go from here?
We're going to be going up the Northway. We're going to be heading right to the spa.
And the champ has arrived at Saratoga. They will get in place to get the most famous racehorse in the world.
The doors are open, and we're waiting for the arrival of American Pharoah. Smokey the pony will be exiting
his
the trailer first.
Will come off first.
This is sort of rolling out the red carpet,
This is the horse version of the rolling out the red carpet. That's exactly what we're seeing.
Our Matt Hunter is right there alongside the tractor trailer, and we're going to send it over to him. Matt, what are you seeing from your vantage point right now?
I am seeing a whole lot of cameras and cell phones and flash bulbs all pointed at the van, as at this very moment we are seeing the 12th Triple Crown winner in racing's history step foot here at the spa for the first time in his career. He is
American Pharoah is taking another trip by us one more time as you hear the cameras snap off the shots of the champ, who looks right down the barrel of every one of them, as if to say, I'm here. It's my time. Glad y'all came to see me.
It's almost as if this horse knows that we're all waiting to see him, waiting to get his best side, although when you look at them, they're both pretty good sides, I've got to be honest. But it's almost as if he knows. Very cool and kind of reminiscent in some ways of Rachel Alexandra when she was here in Saratoga.
Now we're in the right spot. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And what a great way to end by Jimmy Barnes saying we are in the right place right now.
All right, listen, we never do this. We are highly trained professionals. We take our job seriously. I have to show you this. This happened while the press conference was going on. Ken Dale's going to zoom in. I'll hold it still. Marissa and I guilty of taking a selfie with the Triple Crown champ. Listen, I don't condone this in most instances. I mean, when am I ever going to get to do it again?
Hi everyone, I'm Marissa Jackson. We are live here at the Saratoga Race Course. Thousands of fans have gathered. Everyone is waiting to see the Triple Crown champion himself, American Pharoah. And I know our Matt Hunter is here as well. Chris Watson is here. He's going to join me in just a minute. But first, let's bring in our Matt Hunter. Lots of excitement. Matt, this is incredible. And that was it, folks. Just a quick gallop around the main track here at Saratoga for the Triple Crown champion, American Pharoah. Tens of thousands, well, I would say 10,000 to 20,000 fans here in the grandstands, checking out American Pharoah, wanting to see that morning gallop. Many of these fans probably don't have tickets to Travers Day. That is already sold out. 50,000 tickets sold. So these folks here just trying to get a glimpse of American Pharoah. Our Matt Hunter has gotten many glimpses of American Pharoah over the last couple of days, and we're going to send it over to him. Matt, a lot of excitement around this. But American Pharoah, just a quick gallop around the main track. And it was interesting to see, as I bring back in our Chris Watson, to me anyways, to see the fact that it was almost like the fans didn't want to cheer because they didn't want to miss anything. There was a reference when this horse came around and he went past the grandstand. It was almost as if Larry Culmus had to encourage some cheering.
It's funny, in the day of camera phones, right? Everybody wants to snap a picture so nobody can clap, but you don't want to disrupt the horse, I think is what they're thinking. Everybody's like, what do? We don't want to throw him off his game, and they love it. That horse eats up the spotlight, and they want him to know how much he's loved.
American Pharoah has won the Triple Crown!
This is all for you.
American Pharoah won by 3. He could have won by 20.
I'm looking at this horse like, where did he come from?
Travers is an incredible day. This is an incredible horse.
Saratoga, here we come.
American Pharoah is coming to the Travers.
Hi everyone and welcome to Travers, the tradition presented by Goldstein Auto. We're here at the historic Saratoga race course. I'm Marissa Jacks. He is Chris Watson. And over the next 30 minutes, we're going to get you set for the 146th running of the Travers Stakes.
And in the 145 years prior, interest was always high in the Midsummer Derby, but this year the world will be watching, all because one horse, stabled right behind us in barn 25, is here, the Triple Crown champ, American Pharoah.
Pharoah has become a household name, taking his connections, trainer Bob Baffert, jockey Victor Espinoza, and the owners, the Zayat family, to the pinnacle of the sport.
And it's appropriate that Pharoah is back here in Saratoga because his story now comes full circle with a return to the Spa.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to the historic Saratoga race course. I'm Karen Terracci here with you all morning long for the 146th Travers Stakes. We've all been looking forward to this day. It's August 29th. All meet long, we've been talking about American Pharoah and how much we can't wait to see if he's even going to run in the Travers Stakes. And then, of course, we found out earlier this week he was, in fact, coming to Saratoga. And ever since then, it's been nonstop hashtag PharoahToga madness. And
here at the Saratoga race course. Throughout the day here on Time Warner Cable News, we're going to bring you complete coverage of this race, both leading up to post time and after. A full reaction of the outcome here. A historic race set up for us today. There's a big reason for that. There's a horse here that you might have heard a little bit of. Claimed Triple Crown winner, going to strut his stuff in front of everybody here at the race course. And for more on that, I want to bring in, as part of our team coverage, Matt Hunter, who has been with American Pharoah all week long since he got here on Wednesday. He is standing by at the Terra Nova stable, barn 25, where he saw American Pharoah do his thing this morning. And Matt, what's the latest at stable 25? Well, it is very quiet right now, about 200 feet or so over my right shoulder. It's hard to see, but if you look down barn 25, the weekend. And right now we want to send it over to Marissa Jacks, our sports director, part of our team coverage here, who has the very latest on everything we can expect here from a competitive standpoint. Hi, Marissa.
Hey Solomon, how are you? Yeah, this could be a competitive race. We're going to have to wait and see, but if American Pharoah is at his best, he should dominate this field.
And welcome back once again to Time Warner Cable News' coverage of the 146th running of the Travers Stakes. I'm Solomon Syed, joined here by Matt Hunter. And Matt, the Graveyard of Champions earning its moniker once again. This was not. We are just getting word that the Zayat family, the owners of American Pharoah, speaking to the media right now. Let's take you there now live.
I looked at Joanne, and this is the only word I told my family going down the escalator. It's the first time they heard from me.
here all day with me. Solomon Syed, proud to bring you our coverage of the 146th running of the Travers Stakes. As Billy Joel's New York State of Mind plays over the loudspeakers, the Graveyard of Champions claims another victim. American Pharoah upset by Keen Ice. We thank you for joining us here on Time Warner Cable News.